Good evening, everyone. So good to be together again. The Guru Gita is actually a dialogue between Goddess Parvati and Lord Shiva. They're on Mount Kailash, and Goddess Parvati is seeing Shiva bow to someone. She's like, hey, who are you prostrating to? You're Shiva. And he replies that he's bowing to the Guru. And thus begins their dialogue. And it's also highlights the fact that the Guru is not just a person, but the Guru Tattva, the Guru principle, which is identical to the Supreme Self. These readings are not for the mind, they're for the soul. So simply be comfortable, relax, open your heart, and enjoy. Om. Salutations to the Lord Sadashiva, who is the divine source of these mantras. The Guru, the Supreme Atman, is its deity. Hum is its seed, Sa is its power, and Chrome is the anchor that holds the syllables of the mantras together. I recite the Guru Gita now to draw the Guru's grace. Knowing that the Lord Shiva held the secret of Guru Yoga, the goddess Parvati bowed to him with reverence on the summit of Mount Kailash and said, O great Lord, O ruler of all the worlds, I long to know the path that will lead me to awakening. Please have compassion on me. Show me the way. O Supreme Teacher of the universe, I bow to your feet, my Lord. Lord Ishvara said, O beloved, you are my very self. Your love and devotion draw from me the secret knowledge, inspired by your longing, which is so rare. Here is a secret knowledge that is difficult to attain in the three worlds. Listen to it carefully as I reveal it to you now. The Absolute is the same as the Guru. This is the truth, O beautiful one. This is the truth. The Guru is the same as the Self, the same as consciousness itself. This is the truth. This is the absolute truth. Those who seek wisdom should make every effort to find their Guru. Let me explain to you how an embodied soul becomes enlightened. By offering seva at the feet of the Guru and drawing his grace, all obscurations are purified. I shall describe to you a form of meditation that grants boons, generates happiness, and bestows bhukti, which is worldly fulfillment, and mukti, which is spiritual awakening. O great goddess, listen to this teaching with one pointed concentration. Think of the Guru with every action you perform. If you sprinkle water on your head while remembering the lotus feet of Shri Guru, you obtain the same benefits as bathing in all the places of pilgrimage. Always meditate on the Guru's form. Sip from the Guru's water and eat from the food that he has left. Constantly repeat the mantra he has given you. The Guru is the gateway to liberation, like Varanasi, like the Ganges, and the holy banyan tree, Akshaya. The Guru is himself Vishveshvara, the Shiva of Varanasi, with the Ganges at his feet. He is the Prayag, the confluence of the three holy rivers at the pilgrimage center of Gaya. Pranam to the Guru again and again. Continually remember the Guru's form. Repeat his name and follow his command. Think of nothing but the Guru. Letting go of all attachment to your social status, your reputation, and your comforts. Think of nothing but the Guru. If you think of nothing else but me, you will easily reach the highest state of realization. Thus focus one-pointedly on merging with the Guru. The word Guru is composed of two sacred syllables, Gu, which represents the darkness, and Ru, which represents light. Gu is Maya, and Ru is the destruction of Maya. Gu is the state which is beyond the three gunas, and Ru is emptiness. The Guru is he who gives the experience of darkness melting into light, Maya dissolving into clarity, and formation revealing wisdom. O Devi, the supreme mantra is indeed the word Guru, and its two letters, Gu and Ru. The essence of the Smritis and Vedas decree that the Guru is a personification of the highest reality. This pure king of mantras is a fire blazing in the mind, burning day and night. It removes the illusion that you are this body, thus freeing you from death itself. There is no higher truth than the Guru Tattva, the Guru principle. Even gods and other celestial beings cannot attain this highest of states. A sadhaka should offer the Guru a seat, a bed, clothing, and other things that will please him. Pranam fully to the Guru with your complete abandon, and let your every action, thought, and word be offered to the Guru. Serve the Guru in every way and dedicate your life to him. The Guru knows you inside and out. O beautiful one, withhold no part of yourself from him, neither that which you think of as pure, nor that which you think of as dark and foul, including the germs of your body and the blood, skin, and flesh, all of which are finally reduced to ashes. The most powerful yoga, O noble one, is not the pranayama with its windy breathing exercises, nor hatha yoga with its challenging and difficult positions. Rather, it is the Guru Yoga, the supreme yoga, which grants the spontaneous state, whereby the powerful prana becomes still of its own accord, without effort. I bow to my Guru, who rescued those who were sinking in the mire of samsara, the ocean of hell, and were striving for liberation by seeking to climb the tree of life. I bow to the Guru who is Brahma, who is Vishnu, who is Lord Shiva, and who is indeed Parabrahma, the ocean of consciousness. I bow to my Guru who is Shiva, the prime tattva, the only bridge across the ocean of samsara. As the master of all knowledge, he knows that by which all else is known. I bow to my Guru who opened my eyes that were blinded by the darkness of ignorance and revealed to me the light of knowledge. In order to cross over the abyss of samsara, I recognize you as my mother, my father, my brother, and my God. I bow to you, my beloved Sadguru. The source of meditation is the Guru's form. The source of devotion is the Guru's feet. The source of mantra is the Guru's word. The source of awakening is the Guru's grace. I fold my hands and bow to you, my Guru, the ocean of benevolence. For it is only by your grace that I can be freed from the will of existence. Through the reality of the Guru, there is truth. From the light of the Guru, there is luminosity. Through the bliss of the Guru, there is joy. I bow to you, O Sadguru. I bow to my Guru who exists to reveal the truth, who ceaselessly shines like the sun to light our way, and who opens our hearts to love all those who are dear to us. It is the Guru who illuminates the mind, not the mind that illuminates the Guru. I bow to my Guru who is the supreme witness of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep states. One whose mind is filled with thought knows not. One whose mind is silent knows everything. I bow to the Guru who is one with the Absolute. Goddess Parvati, only the Guru can remove the fear of aging and the dread of death. The Guru offers protection to his disciples, even if they are cursed by the sages, demons, or gods. If Shiva is angry, the Guru protects you. If Vishnu is angry, the Guru saves you. But if the Guru is angry, there is nowhere to hide. Therefore, strive to the utmost to take refuge in the Guru's grace. O beloved, those who know say the Guru is Shiva, the witness of all, but without his three eyes. He is Vishnu, but without his four arms. He is Brahma, but without his four faces. There is no difference between the contemplation of your own Guru and the contemplation of the infinite Lord Shiva. Indeed, chanting the name of your own Guru is as powerful as chanting the mantra of infinite Lord Shiva. The absolute form of the Guru is like nectar to those who can truly see. To those who cannot see through the veil of illusion, the true form of the Guru is shrouded, like the sunrise is to a blind man. Realizing that the Guru, the Supreme Being, encompasses the entire universe, whether sentient or insentient, from a blade of grass to Lord Brahma, I honor everything by remembering my Guru. I bow to my Guru who knows there is no second reality, only one unified field arising everywhere simultaneously. This is the truth. To see otherwise is to be fooled by the illusion of cause and effect. I bow to my Guru's 2 lotus feet, which destroy the painful delusion of duality and always protects me from misfortune. The stream of Shakti from the Guru's lotus feet removes all obstacles, lights the flame of knowledge, and takes one across the ocean of samsara, the endless cycle of birth, decay, death, and rebirth. Bow to the Guru's feet and imbibe his essence. Thus you will attain knowledge and attachment. The karmas which are at the foot of your ignorance will be destroyed, and the cycle of rebirth will be brought to an end. O beloved, pranam with love to the Guru's feet every day, making an offering of prayers and devotion to him wherever he may be. He is always fully awake and at one with pure consciousness, witnessing the drama of myriad world systems arising and dissolving. I bow to the 2 lotus feet of my Guru, one white embodying Shiva, one red embodying Shakti. My speech and mind focus on the contemplation of this divine mystery. Even a few particles of dust from my Guru's feet are enough to build a bridge for me to cross over the vast ocean of samsara. Even 1,000th part of a single drop of water that has touched the Guru's feet equals the boon of bathing in all of the holy waters across the 7 seas. To the Guru, I bow. Luminous with the wisdom of Vedanta, like the sun continually radiating its light, the Guru's lotus feet emanate the great truths, the crest jewels of the 4 Vedas. Tat Tvam Asi. I am that. Prajnanam Brahman. Consciousness is Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. Ayam Atma Brahman. The self is Brahman. The Guru's lotus feet are in the mandala of the moon and Brahmarandra and the 1,000-petaled chakra at the crown of the head. The cooling essence of the moon extinguishes the raging fires of worldly existence. Residing in the center of the 1,000 petals is a divine triangle formed by the Sanskrit alphabet, with the letters A, Ka, and Tha at each point. One should meditate on the Guru's 2 lotus feet, which are Hum and Sa, in the center of this triangle. In the early morning, call on the Guru and meditate on the peace within his 2 eyes. See him seated in the white lotus of the Sahasrara, with 2 arms granting boons and fearlessness. In the heart is a cave the size of a thumb, which is the seat of the causal body. Listen, and I shall speak to you of the meditation on this form of consciousness. Seated upon a throne in the center of the heart lotus is the Guru, effulgent and luminous like the crescent of the moon. In one hand, he holds the book of knowledge, while his other hand showers boons. One should meditate upon the Guru's divine form. The seat of the Guru resides in the center of the heart space, shining like a perfect crystal. Meditate on the Guru who eternally bestows bliss and is higher than the highest. The Guru is beyond any description whatsoever. No imputed terms can describe him. Thus the Vedas say, Neti, Neti. He is not this. He is not that. Contemplate this great mystery and continually worship him with both mind and speech. Whether it moves or is stationary, whether it is sentient or insentient, it is all part of the great mandala of the ocean of consciousness. I bow to you, my Guru, who expresses the state of samadhi that spontaneously knows this truth. Thus the Guru reveals, I am unborn. I am ageless, beginningless, and deathless. I am smaller than the smallest and larger than the largest. I move and move not. I am far as well as near. I am inside everything and outside everything all at once. I am beyond cause and effect. I am the supreme Akasha. I am consciousness and bliss, never ending, self-luminous, imperishable, and pure. I bow to my Guru, who is absolute consciousness, who is eternal, who is peace personified, who is completely pure, and who transcends the limits of space. He is beyond the primordial sound of nada. He is beyond the blue pearl, bindu. He is beyond the concentrated bliss of kala. I bow to my Guru, who is the embodiment of the Jnana Shakti, the power of knowledge. The 36 tattvas are his garland. He bestows bhukti, worldly happiness, and mukti, spiritual awakening. I bow to my Guru, who bestows Atma Jnana, the knowledge of the self. He burns away all the karmas carried forward from countless lifetimes. I bow to my Guru, who embodies the great Guru Tattva, the universal principle of the Guru, the highest truth and the greatest austerity. There is nothing worth knowing that is more important than this. My Guru is the Lord of the universe. My Guru is the Guru of the three worlds. Myself is a universal Atman. To my Guru I bow. The Guru, the first impulse of creation, is eternal and without end. He is without question the supreme of all deities. Nothing exists which is greater than he. To my Sadguru I bow. Merely recalling my Guru, knowledge arises spontaneously. Remembering him brings all attainments automatically. By meditating on the Guru in this way, the prasad of my Guru's grace delivers me to realization. I bow to my Guru, who is the infinite ocean of consciousness, beyond perception, beyond duality, beyond the three gunas and all formation. He is the embodiment of the bliss of Brahman and the bestower of ultimate happiness. He is Ekam, one. He is Nityam, eternal. He is Vimalam, free from impurities. He is Akakalam, steadfast. He is the abode of knowledge and bliss, and is forever omniscient, omnipresent, and vast like the sky. He is the witness. To realize the great Vedantic Mahavakya Tat Vam Asi, thou art that, is to become one with the Guru. Just as a crystal reflected in a mirror replicates its shining image in the same way, when the infinite ocean of consciousness is seen in the Atman, the bliss of realization dawns. and the awareness of So-Hum arises. I am that. By following the Guru Marjana, the path of the Guru, and meditating upon him, one obtains jnana, knowledge, as well as vijnana, insight. There is nothing greater than the Guru. By following the Guru's path, one's mind becomes purified. Thus, one is then able to detach from the transitory objects of the world and be free from the binding influence of false identification. By following the Guru Marjana, one attains the highest goal, the realization of the bliss of Atman. This is generated through prasad, the gift of the Guru's grace. I remember my Shri Guru, who is the Supreme Brahman. I speak of my Shri Guru, who is the Supreme Brahman. I bow to my Shri Guru, who is the Supreme Brahman. I worship my Shri Guru, who is the Supreme Brahman. To the eternal Shri Guru I bow. He is bliss incarnate, exuding joy. His countenance radiates ecstasy. He is awake with knowledge of his own self. The yogis worship him as their Lord. With the precision of a surgeon, he extricates us from the will of existence. I bow to the Guru who embodies Lord Bhairava, constantly revealing the 5 functions of creation, maintenance, dissolution, concealment, and the bestowal of grace. O great goddess, one's behavior with the Guru is of utmost importance. One should never behave egotistically before the Guru. Never tell a lie to the Guru or speak discourteously to him. Never speak ill of the Guru or forsake him, even if you don't understand his actions. Remember the Guru for all eternity. If you ignore this teaching, in spite of hearing it, you will risk a most dreadful fate, which will last as long as the sun and moon both shine. It is not the knowledge of ancient scriptures, such as the Vedas and Smritis, nor is the wearing of the clothing of a monk that makes a true seeker. A genuine sadhu is a servant and disciple of his Guru. Through the mystery of Shaktipat, the light of the Guru kindles the light within his disciple, just as one candle is used to light another candle. The descent of grace opens the way for the disciple to realize that everything is the ocean of consciousness, which is beyond the perception of the senses, omnipresent, eternal, beyond imputed terms and without form. A disciple becomes one with Brahman by meditating on the Guru. In this way, the stages of samadhi undoubtedly unfold. Pinda, Pada, and Rupa. Goddess Parvati asked, "O Lord Shankara, please explain these terms to me. What are Pinda, Pada, and Rupa? And is there more beyond them?" Lord Shiva answered, "Kundalini Shakti is Pinda, the attainment of Shaktipat. Hamsa is Pada, when the awareness of Soham becomes unbroken. Bindu is Rupa, the enduring vision of the blue pearl. And there is also Rupatita, beyond Rupa, known as Niranjanam, merging with pure being. O my beautiful one, Pinda, Pada, and Rupa are each a specific landmark on the path of liberation. But the highest liberation is found in Rupatitam, the transcendental awareness of pure consciousness. Goddess Parvati, know Brahman, the supreme reality, the great void. It is without quality, without form, without name, without sound, and beyond perception and understanding. Merge into unity with pure consciousness and attain oneness with all. As you find everything arising simultaneously within you, you realize only the supreme principle alone exists. The way the individual soul merges into universal consciousness is like the water of many rivers merging into the ocean, or like the space inside and outside a clay pot, finally being perceived as the same space. This is a state of realization when the individual embodied soul merges into the Supreme Self. Having established unity consciousness, he celebrates this oneness day and night, always blissful, always tranquil, wherever he may be. After attaining the solitary and tranquil state through the grace of the Guru, all your attachments and desires dissolve into nothing. He who attains the realization of Brahman, the highest knowledge, indeed becomes the Guru. Then, without a doubt, wherever he goes, he experiences the divine. Then the life of a fully liberated person of wisdom becomes filled with devotion. He focuses his every effort on service to God. He is free from worries, and bhukti and mukti are his to enjoy. Worldly fulfillment and liberation. O Parvati, his tongue is graced with Saraswati, the goddess of speech, learning, and knowledge. The supreme purity and taintless quality of the Guru draw all that is holy to him. So the place where he lives naturally becomes sanctified and filled with a multitude of deities. In these ways, O goddess, I have described the nature of a liberated person to you. O Devi, by following the path of the Guru, I have clearly shown you how to achieve this liberation through devotion to the Guru and through meditation on the Guru. O wise one, much can be accomplished through these spiritual practices. Focus your attention on service and working for the welfare of people, instead of using your accrued Shakti for self-centered worldly gain. Without knowledge of Brahman, all your actions are worldly and continue to spool on more and more karma, sinking you further into the ocean of samsara. A knower of truth has unspooled all his karma, and all his subsequent actions are no longer binding and collect no further karma. O Devi, this truth which I have revealed to you takes the form of the Guru Gita. Repeat it often to remove the binding influence of the wheel of cyclic existence. Contemplate this Guru Gita with devotion. Read it. Listen to the Guru recite it. Journal about it. This will yield the fruit of liberation. Recite the Guru Gita. Each and every letter is an empowered mantra. Other mantras do not have the merit of even 1/16th part of it. Bountiful rewards are obtained by repeating the Guru Gita. The recitation removes all obstacles and ends all suffering and hardship. It removes the fear of time and death and is the destroyer of all adversity, while protecting one from the influence of wild spirits, demons, ghosts, and thieves. It removes the disease of worldly existence. It bestows riches and cities, as well as the ability to influence others. Always repeat the Guru Gita. Through this repetition, one becomes free from bondage, gains the favor of all the gods, and attains lordship of the deities of consciousness. The Guru Gita brings one into direct contact with the pillar of the Siddha lineage. It brings the refined spiritual qualities of Sattva Guna to the forefront. It increases good karma and dissolves bad karma. Repeating the Guru Gita aligns one's life with the Guru. It brings good dreams to fruition and curtails bad dreams. Fear of the astrological influence of the 9 planets is diminished, and unfinished tasks become easy to complete. It removes all obstacles and quickens the fulfillment of desires. It accomplishes the 4-fold goals of life: righteous duty, artha, wealth, kama, pleasure, moksha, liberation. If one's goal is liberation, the Guru Gita should be recited regularly. The glory of liberation will be attained, as well as the fruition of worldly desires. Repeat the Guru Gita and bathe in the cleansing waters of the ocean of truth, thus washing away the impurities of the world and the binding trap of samsara, the cycle of birth and death. Having established inner silence of the mind, repeat the Guru Gita with detachment in a clean and sacred space. Now I shall speak of the places that are beneficial for this practice. At the seashore, along a river, in all holy temples and shrines, such as those to Shiva, Shakti, or Vishnu, in a cowshed, by sacred trees, such as the datri or mango, thorn apple or banyan, in a grove of tulsi plants, or in an ashram. O beautiful one, it is also fruitful to repeat the Guru Gita in a cemetery or in frightening, desolate places. O Devi, prepare your seat well with a proper asana. Use a white woolen blanket placed over kusha or durva grass to reap the highest attainments. Or use a tiger skin or black deer skin, which give rise to liberation and knowledge. Other seats are not as favorable for your practice, such as cloth, wood, or sitting directly on the ground. How you position your seat is also important. To influence others, sit on a red seat facing east. To defeat demons, sit on a black seat facing south. To gain wealth, sit on a yellow seat facing west. But the highest outcome is achieved when you recite the Guru Gita facing north on a white seat and realize peace. Satyam, Satyam. The Guru Gita is the truth. There is nothing else like it, O beautiful one. I have revealed this truth to you in answer to your longing. This is the truth. This is the truth. O Goddess, the dedication of one's life to the Guru is extraordinary. Everything is affected by this devotion. The devotee's mother, father, family, and ancestry are all blessed. Even the earth itself rejoices. Complete immersion in the Guru, Guru Bhava, is the most holy pilgrimage. Going to any other place of pilgrimage is hollow and futile. O Parvati, why go somewhere else to worship when the big toe of the Guru's foot is the ultimate abode of all that is sacred? Beyond the Guru, there is nothing. 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 This is a word of Shiva. This is the word of Shiva. This is the word of Shiva. This is the word of Shiva. Indeed, the Guru Gita is Shiva. The Guru Gita is Shiva. The Guru Gita is Shiva. The Guru Gita is indeed Shiva. This is my supreme command. 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 And so ends the Guru Gita, the discourse given by Lord Shiva to his consort, the goddess Parvati, and recorded in the text of the Shri Skanda Purana. We offer this Guru Gita at the revered lotus feet of our Guru. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.